Good morning. This is R.Arun Kumar from Department of Mechanical and Mechatronics Engineering. So here we're discussing about the storytelling of SNS Road Map. Let's move on the journey of about the SNS roadmap. So this is the overall view of the SNS roadmap. So here there are four stages is there. One is the foundation and framework and culture, the growth and innovation, and the excellent creations. So in foundation, the chaos and challenging and the common mind business and design thinking. So when coming under the framework culture, so the 3P culture, 3C framework, and 5 pillar and the spine activities. And the growth and innovation is the innovation of 7+7, Gen AI enabled and certified talents. The excellent and creations, the smart OKR goals, the excellent, the 1000 AI startup and the growth mindset. Okay. So when you are beginning with the quick story about this chaos of it in typically organization, the complexity of the goals, stress the team and wasted effort and introduce the SNS roadmap as the proven step-by-step method to move from the chaos to the continuous excellence and the innovation touching every business level. So, what are the foundations here? Chaos is the challenging, the initial of the friction and the frustrations. So, for example, when a student team has start a project, okay, but are facing the confusion and the unclear goals. So, for example, if a common man, the business, the standard approach they can be mentors to introduce the structure of the project manager. So the design thinking is enable the human-centered innovations. So the students can be solve the real problem like a waste management. So the next stages we call it as a framework and culture. So during this, the 3P culture, we know that the process, purpose, process, people. So every project they have a begin with the clarity of the goal and the teamwork. So in coming at a 3C framework, this attitude, logic, and technique. So we have to balancing between the mindset and reasoning and the skill. So when coming under the 5 pillars, okay, the learning, upskill, and innovate and networks. So when students engaging in the workshop and the industry tie-ups, so these are the main important for the 5 pillar activities. And as a spine can be is providing the health and the hobbies, the sports, the promotes the physical and the mental fitness through the 18 clubs. So the next stage is growth and innovations. So during this, the innovation of the 7+7 and the 15 industry club standards, the creating the solution for the real industrial problem. So like Gen AI enable is the generative artificial intelligence. So will be a integrating the artificial intelligence in the teaching and project and innovations. So if you certify the talent, the industry and recognition certificate in IT industries and business and engineering. So the excellence and the creations. So during this, we have to done the OKR goals. So there's a gamified processing of the tracking and goal setting. So the OKR goals, we have to contain the 5 pillar activities. So there's a CLT and the CFC, IAPC and the SRA. Okay. So these are coming under this small amount of the gamified progressing of our day-to-day day of life. For example, if you're coming under the CLT, we have to take in the video lectures. Okay. So this will be helpful for your communication and more useful for your students also. So, and is in excellent progressive achievements is visible through the research and the innovations. So, the 100 AI startups, the 100-year missions can to the empower AI-driven entrepreneurs. So, the growth and mindset, the continuous learning with the design thinking and AI. So the integration capacity with the design thinking is a providing the logical approach and the AI enabled scale. The 1,000 startup mission is just not a dream, just is achievable. So example, so the combination of the empathy from the design thinking with the AI to scale the innovation of the globe. So the overall summary of this storytelling is the chaos and the design thinking and the AI and the excellence. So if you're challenging with the and the frame and you have to compare with the design thinking and it can be integrated with the AI and get the excellent results. So the real-time transformation is happen at the SNS. The students is involved into the innovators, entrepreneurship, and leaders. Thank you.